So leaving from Brookside Motel. Welcome to day 8 everyone. Day 8, day 11. Day 11 of the Route 66 ride. So we are leaving from Keystone, South Dakota. Yesterday we covered Mount Rushmore, and today the plan is to take 16 all the way to Moorcroft. Moorcroft is a small town just before it touches 90, and then after that we'll take Highway 90 all the way to Billings, Montana. So we have set our bearings towards Washington. Mount Rushmore National Memorial. This was the route that we took yesterday, but yesterday I couldn't record. So we are passing by Mount Rushmore, so we'll record it today. So Custer. So we should find gas station in Custer. Burglum Memorial Highway. Burglum was the person who sculpted Mount Rushmore. That is Mount Rushmore, 1 mile ahead. So parking fee for Mount Rushmore private vehicles is $10. The entry to the park is free, and the parking validity is for 1 year. So once you pay for the parking, you can come anytime and park for free and visit the park. 1 year from the date you purchase the parking, which is good. Wow, Mount Rushmore looks awesome. Wow. People naturally slow down on this turn to look at the Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore. We will come again. Wow, look at this view from here. Profile view, turnout quarter mile. So side profile of Mount Rushmore. But yesterday we saw all profiles. birthplace of George Washington. The road is very beautiful with these rocks on the side. Looks awesome. Curve ahead. The road is good, twisty, but the curves are pretty sharp. So we are on Highway 16. West, riding towards Custer. Very scenic route. The temperature today in Keystone is supposed to be 93, but right now the temperature should be around 83. So right now the temperature is 83. Before it reaches, okay, so here are the helicopter tours. Hey, introductory flight, $59 is not bad. So I have done introductory flight in a fixed wing airplane, but not a helicopter. Would be fun. I wanted to, yesterday I was thinking of checking out the prices of the helicopter tour, how much are they charging. So the one that was near our motel, I don't think they were offering introductory flights. They were only offering tours, but this one is actually offering an introductory flight. So introductory flight is like the instructor will do the takeoff, and then after that instructor will give you the controls, and then you can fly a little bit. Pretty much a level of flight, do some turns, and then after that the instructor will land. That is the introductory flight. It's a great experience. I highly recommend everyone should do at least an introductory flight. If you like helicopters, do an introductory flight in a helicopter. If you like fixed wing small aircraft like Cessna 2-seater or 4-seater, do an introductory flight in a Cessna general aviation aircraft. It is a complete different feeling. Everyone should do it at least once in their lifetime. Very scenic. Very scenic, very beautiful. entering Custer. Now keep the eyes peeled for gas station. I don't see it. Yes. What? This one. Cordero. This one is different. Konoko. Custer. Okay, so we are pulling into a gas station. We'll fill up the gas and then we'll continue forward. Okay, we are leaving Custer. We are all gassed up, leaving Custer. The next left is after 36 miles on Highway 16 to Newcastle. Yeah, and then on Highway 16 we will be clicking pictures at the Wyoming state sign. Welcome to Wyoming state sign. Every state should do that. Every state should put at least a welcome sign, and then build a small flat paved pull-out area in front of the sign, so that people can safely pull over and click pictures and then continue their journey. Yeah. Like there are so many people who collect the state signs. There are so many people who collect state signs. The car drivers, they collect state signs. The motorcycle riders. A lot of motorcycle riders like us have goals to ride through the continuous 48 states. So these small things generate lot of pictures of a particular state, and in turn attract more tourists to that state. So every state should spend some money and do it. So total miles to the destination is 346. Welcome to 4 Mile. So the name of the town is 4 Mile. And then the name of an inn here is Way Back Inn. Which is because the inn is way back. Very appropriate, huh? Yeah, very appropriate name chosen. Way Back Inn. Let's see if we come across a truck weighing station and see if they allow us to weigh our motorcycles. Yeah, Yeah, so we'll find a working truck scale, and then we'll just enter and we'll ask whether are we wondering if we can weigh our motorcycles. And if they say that no, your motorcycle, the scale will not detect the weight of your motorcycle, it is like 500 pounds, then we'll say okay. So we want to weigh our motorcycles with everything, all rider plus gear plus luggage plus gas plus the motorcycle, and see what is the curb weight, to kind of get an idea how much do we weigh total. So I had read on a couple of forums that people take their motorcycles to truck weighing stops and then they get their bikes weighed there. But most of the places I have seen that say trucks only. So I don't know if they will allow us to weigh our motorcycles, or even the scales detect the motorcycle weight. But we will see. Cave Tours and Visitor Center, Jewel Cave National Monument. जाने का? Newcastle, Wyoming is 24 miles. So this looks pretty similar to our Pacific Northwest forest. This looks exactly similar to the Windy Ridge route, है ना? Ah, look at this turn. Ha ha ha. Beautiful. See the color in the rocks. White, brown, pink, red. All we need is a passing lane. Let's go, my man. So the thing is, it's a 6% grade, and he is pulling a trailer, so he cannot just keep rolling down at a high speed. So we are approaching the Wyoming state line, like the GPS shows. It should not be too far, maybe 1 mile, 1.5 mile. And we should see the sign, welcome to Wyoming. Where is yep, welcome to Wyoming. this one. Welcome to South Dakota. Nice. See, this is how every state should do. See, this is how every state should do. Paved, beautiful, so that people can pull over. Welcome to Wyoming. Okay, so we have entered Wyoming. Wyoming provides what? East entrance to Yellowstone? West? East entrance, east entrance. So east entrance to Yellowstone we had covered when we rode to Yellowstone last year. Yeah, so from Moorcroft, instead of taking the internal route, we will take 90. But actually 90 is safer because we don't know what the conditions are of Yellowstone after the recent floods. Huh? Wyoming does not have helmet law either. So we are in Newcastle, Wyoming. We are just passing by. The speed limit is 30. No helmet law. Helmet is required only for people who are under 18. For everyone above 18, all they require is eye protection. I rode like 8 miles without helmet in South Dakota when I went to Mount Rushmore. It was a different experience, it was a fun experience, but at the same time helmets are important for safety. Everyone should wear it. And also what I have experienced is helmet is not all about protection of your head if in case you are in an accident or if you kind of go down or crash, but helmet is also very essential when you are riding on highways and there is lot of debris that is flying around. There are small rocks that are kicked up by the tires of the cars, many things. So imagine you are doing 70 miles an hour and suddenly a rock comes and hits you on your head. It will be like a bullet. Even a bug. A bug may hit you on your eye or on your forehead. it may go in your mouth as well. So that's why helmets and gloves. Gloves are also important, especially for the same reason, because cars kick up lot of debris and those rocks are flying at a speed of more than 80 miles an hour. When that rock hits you on your finger, it's not fun. So that's why you should also wear gloves. Go Pokes, Wyoming Refining Company. Huh? Poke somebody. So the speed limit is still 45. Again, Wyoming is also similar to Montana, pretty laid back, small towns, small houses on the farms, mostly agricultural land, cows, cowboys. I have stayed in Cody, Wyoming for a couple of nights when I was riding to Yellowstone, and also when I was passing through. So from last year we rode to Yellowstone and then took east entrance, stayed at Cody, and we were riding from Red Lodge, Montana to Cody, Wyoming. Pretty beautiful, very beautiful ride. I didn't have the GoPro set up at that time, so I did not record, but now I have, so hopefully we'll ride it again. So back on 16. We were already on 16. We are going towards Moorcroft. Moorcroft is 47 miles from here. Arrival time is 11 o'clock and 8 minutes mountain time. So look at the dealership. Pretty much 90% of the cars that they are selling are trucks. Yeah, and the pickup trucks are very useful in small towns like these, especially agricultural towns where people are working in the farms. They have farms. Yeah, and also 4x4, right? So here it snows, the roads are icy, so yeah, so you need 4x4s. In Seattle, people ride all-wheel drives. Sure, all-wheel drives are helpful because it rains pretty much all the time in Seattle. But people driving pickup trucks in California, Los Angeles, oh man, I'm like, why do you need these huge gas guzzlers? Why do you need these huge gas guzzlers in cities like Los Angeles, where it's dry 365 days a year? It's So 16 close, return to Newcastle when flashing. That means during winter months, this highway might be getting impacted due to snow. So like in the aviation industry, they say, we have started our descent. So similarly, we have started our what do you call it, ride towards the west. Our bearings are now set for Washington. So we'll reach Billings, then we'll reach Davenport, then from Davenport we will reach Washington. Back home, and that will mark an end to this amazing ride. Let's race with the train. Small town of Upton, Wyoming. Total population 868. That's it. Huh? Yeah. So temperature is slowly increasing. Currently it is 89. Very beautiful small town of Upton. Only 868 people living in this town, and the town might be 1 mile, 1.2 mile long. That's it. Look at this road. Oh wow. take a small break, a very quick small break to drink some water and maybe a restroom break. And then after that we will get on to 90. So we'll take freeway 90 all the way to Billings. So freeway would be pretty flat and boring, so I'll not be vlogging on the freeway. Sinclair and Subway. So Moorcroft, population is 946, elevation 4206. Keyhole State Park. Okay, Pinnacle Bank. So Sinclair, we'll take a break here and then we'll continue forward.